To the puzzle zone.
Is it like the snack zone?
No, I'm not as talented as Ben and Adam.
Okay.
Okay. Daily delivery. Oh geesh. What the wait. Oh, I thought I saw the word. Wait. No, it's not that. Well, I was like, I thought I saw the word journey, but because I saw this E and I was like, oh, maybe journey's here.
Yeah, no.
And then I was like, nope. And then I was like, wait, there's an N here. Maybe it is here. And then it's not here.
Just journ.
Is that a word? Let's find out.
Journ.
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 Nope, it's not a word. How about?
It couldn't possibly part of another word.
What, journ?
Journey.
I was trying to make journey, but it's not there.
Okay, well.
I just said that.
Well, journey isn't a daily delivery anyway.
Daily delivery. What are daily deliveries? Mail?
Yeah.
No, there's only one M. So, no. Package, maybe? Can I get a package?
Do you get a package every day?
Oh, it's a daily... Milk! Oh, no. It's not here. Milk's the only thing that gets delivered every day.
Most people don't drink a gallon of milk every day.
No, like old-timey milkman.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was referring to. Old-timey milk guy.
Old-timey milk guy.
Daily delivery. Daily delivery. What are daily deliveries? Nothing. Nothing gets delivered daily. Maybe news.
Okay.
News? Nope. Wait.
News.
Paper.
Hey.
Okay, so this is just... Wait, they're running it back!
They're running what back?
One of the first strands I ever did was some stupid news one. Articles and centerfold and all that stuff. This is journal!
It is journ. I told you journ.
Globe? Here. Oh, it's like the what are the companies? It's like the companies.
Like the names of the newspapers?
Yeah. Is the Bible in here?
Do you know of a Bible newspaper?
Probably. There's probably a Bible newspaper out there. We got the Times. We've got... Okay, now this is the point where it just starts looking like a bunch of letters and not words. Shorn?
Not shorn.
Triel? What's the newspaper in Wax and Wayne called?
I don't know.
The one that follows Jack the Adventurer?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Who's definitely not just Wax?
You read Wax and Wayne more recently than I did.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it.
Okay.
Actually, while we're on the topic, maybe you would understand this more than me because I couldn't bring myself to read the shitty newspapers in Wax and Wayne. So, for a long time, it was heavily implied that Jack, the adventurer guy, was actually just Wax, and somebody was like ripping off his stories. But then in the final book, she's like, the person who mainly writes those stories was asking him, Wax, if he was close with Jack. And I was just like, wait, what? Was he a real guy this whole time? And like Wax just doesn't like him? And there's even a moment in the book where like Wax is like talking about Jack and grumbling about him. And I was like, wait, Was Jack a real guy this whole time? It wasn't just like Wax being like exaggerated by some like tabloid?
It might have been that like Jack was like a copycat of Wax, where like because Wax was like so famous, Jack went and like tried to copy all of the same stuff that Wax did to like earn the same fame. But he was like, you know, more willing to talk to tabloids and stuff than Wax is, because doing something the second time isn't as impressive.
So he is real.
I think so.
Okay. It's just that always confused me. Like, it's a totally inconsequential part of the book.
Right.
But like it just always confused me as to if he was a real person or not. And it sounds like he knows Jack.
Yeah.
It sounds like they maybe even worked together at some point. Okay, so there's 2 words here. They gotta be longish words. Oh wait, Tribune. See, Tribune ranting about the fake journal.
Helped you see the real
one.
Oh,
okay, you got the burps. It helped me see the real one. Chronicle. You know, Tribune and Chronicle just kind of feel like, I don't feel like they were digging very deep when they named their companies like Tribune and Chronicle. Because those are just like other words for the news.
Well, that's what like a lot of them are.
They should have been cheeky and put the Bugle in here.
Oh, like the fake newspaper, the Daily Bugle?
Yeah.
Why are your hands so cold?
Because they are.
Why are your hands so cold?
Why are you so hot body temperature wise?
I'm cold.
Put on some jams. Some warm jams. Well, I'd give you my jams, but then I'd be cold.
Okay, well, I can run and get some real quick. Rant more about Wax and Wayne or something.
I'm actually gonna beat the whole mini while you're away.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole mini. No, I don't need your help for the mini. I'm smart. Okay, I'm just gonna skip the mini and pretend that I finished it. I'm just gonna start on connections. Okay, so I already did the mini.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Skipped over
No, I didn't. I just did it so quick.
You didn't do it in 13 seconds.
I
You're
just
not
did
Northern
it.
Lion.
I just did it so quick.
I can see what you're doing a couple seconds ago on the stream.
Fuck.
I have past vision.
I forgot there's a stream delay. Let's see here. Tuxedo jacket. Oh, tabby, calico. What's the 4th cat? Maybe jacket, but jitter, tortoiseshell. Tortoiseshell sounds like it could be a weird cat thing. There's definitely a cat thing in here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember which of these words are cat patterns. And it could be kaleidoscope or tortoiseshell.
Do you remember the strands that was this theme?
Well, I do remember having a theme of this recently.
Yeah, it was in strands.
Wait, maybe it is tortoiseshell. Because I remember there being at least one pattern that was like insane, and then getting pissed off that it's actually 2 words, but in this specific instance, it's 1 word. I'm going tortoiseshell. Yeah.
You reached in there and you pulled it out.
Fucking.
Tortoiseshell, 1 word, is a pattern. Tortoiseshell is a pattern that's commonly used on glasses, but it's also a cat pattern.
I may forget, but I never forgive, Jocelyn. I never forgive.
Who made you drop your toast?
You.
When?
I think it was in the second apartment we lived in together.
Okay.
And you did it because you walked around the corner and scared me maliciously.
Not maliciously.
It was malicious.
So you
You made me drop my toast.
I didn't make you. We just both walked around the corner and kind of like wasn't expecting to see each other and went, ah, and you dropped your toast.
Spine nerve. Jitter. Jacket, willy. Kaleidoscope. Cornucopia. Cornucopia, kaleidoscope, butterfly, peacock. These are all colorful things. One away.
One away.
I think maybe cornucopia. No, but it's so colorful.
It is so colorful.
Peacock. Is there anything else peacock could go with? Page. But what would be the fourth word for this? If it's not these four. Cover. Nerve. No. I think nerve has something to do with spine. Willy. What's a willy? Other than, the thing down there.
A name.
No. Or... That's a proper noun.
Okay.
Wait, no, they've done proper nouns before. I'm thinking of strands.
Like Beethoven's a proper noun.
No. Beethoven's transcended proper nouндom.
Yeah. The willies is also like a feeling.
Jacket. That's just a jacket. Maybe a restraint if I'm stretching it. Spine, willy, jitter, nerve. One away again? What the hell's going on here? Willy, nerve, and jitter, I think. I think these three for sure. It's probably not spine.
Okay.
Cover.
What's the three of them have in common?
They're all like... kind of like shaking. Or like being scared.
Okay.
Kaleidoscope. Peacock. Spine. Jacket. I mean, you shiver when you don't have a jacket. Page. Is there another meaning for page other than like book page or squire page?
Those are the only two I can think of.
Okay. Cover is the cover of a book or cover of a song.
Okay.
Is there any other meaning?
Like to cover something. I mean, a cover of a book does cover the rest of the book.
Yeah.
But like to like encompass.
To encompass. Beethoven. Kaleidoscope. Cornucopia. What can go with these three words? Wait, butterflies, like in your stomach. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so then that means these three went together. Spine. Jacket. Is it Beethoven? Because cover, jacket, spine, and page are all parts of a book. Oh, I got the purple first.
Well, yeah, because you identified the yellow.
It doesn't matter.
Well, did you see what the purple theme is?
Starting with vegetables.
When you said Beethoven, I was like, oh, he's got it.
No. It is funny that like I was able to identify these 3 just because they're like colorful things.
I was looking at those 3 too.
And this is parts of a book, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
bar
too,
for bar.
I made it down to the yellow and the purple. And I was like, well, parts of a book.
I have a confession to make, Jocelyn.
You didn't do the mini on your own?
I didn't do the mini at all yet.
It's okay. I'll help you when you ask for it. Or I'll direct you to a word that I think you can find.
Sunscreen bottle abbreviation. Okay.
What's an abbreviation on a sunscreen bottle?
I mean, bot. Oh, SPF. With 5 across, summer get together at which bathing suits are worn. C4 across. So it's like a 2-word thing.
It's a 2-word.
6 thing. Runs on television show.
Maybe.
Towel off. What?
Towel off.
Dry. My bad. Sorry.
Show could be wrong.
Sorry.
The
Coffee maker's vessel is a... Oh, vessels, pots. Travel southwest, say far?
Travel southwest, for example.
Travel southwest. Oh, that's what the say means?
Yeah.
Fly.
Yep.
Flip-flops come in this.
Do 4 and 5 across now.
Lengthen unnecessarily as an essay. Oh, pool party.
Pool party.
There we go. 6 across, runs on television. Airs! Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
To lengthen unnecessarily is to pad your essay.
Yeah.
And flip-flops come in pairs.
Oh, they do. I suppose they do. Okay. I have an 8-day streak, apparently.
Yeah, we started doing Wordle more than a week ago now.
Okay. Well, we always start with horse. So we got an O and an S. My guess is it's probably this.
It's rare that Wordles end in S because pluralized words aren't legal Wordle words.
Oh, so then it's probably like S, X, O, X, X, maybe. Like
snowy. Or
I guess snowy does work.
Yeah. We don't have to do snowy.
No, I like getting rid of W's and other weird letters. Okay, we got the placement right.
Them.
So where I was guessing was the correct placement. Ooh. A little risky. Oh wait, no. H was already eliminated.
H was eliminated.
Oh, let me make sure they're both available. They are.
That's a good one.
Oh!
Okay, how about smock?
Smock.
Are there any slock?
Smock. Spock's a name.
Yeah, I think smock's the only one that really works.
Jock. Spock. Slock. Smock. Yeah, Smock's the only one. There we go! Too easy. Too easy. Okie dokie. Okay. Unova is 5th gen.
Unova's 5th gen.
Galar was
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield. Yeah, okay. Okay, so first off, we have a firefighting type. There's tons of those.
Okay.
A 5th gen fighting type.
Mm-hmm.
You hear how quiet that is?
Yeah.
It's so disorienting.
Yeah. New mouse.
Girder. Trying to remember if Girder was 4th or 5th gen. I know it's one of the two. I'm pretty sure it's 5th. I'm pretty sure it's 5th. A Galar fighting type. Galar fighting type. Galar fighting type. I'm sure. Oh. Octo. What? How do you spell its name? Come on. It's got like clobber in its name. Clobber. Fine. Oh, no, there it is. Clobopus. If this isn't a water fighting, I'm going to be very pissed off.
Okay.
Because Clobopus literally has boxing gloves for hands.
Right.
And I know that its evolved form, at the very least, does have fighting type. Okay.
Clobopus.
We're all good here. We're all good here.
Another one that you really liked, Phalanx.
Oh, Phalanx. Yeah. Let's see. Dark. Oh, Dark Galar. That's easy.
Easy peasy.
Line Noon Galar. I'm being cheeky with it.
Another one that works, Urshifu.
Oh, wait.
Urshifu works for dark or fighting.
We don't talk about Urshifu. And a Galar starter.
1 out of 3.
Well, I have to remember.
You have to remember
what they
any
were
of the
again.
3.
Oh, so there's Cinderace's pre-evolved form. Score Bunny, that's its name. There's Score Bunny.
Okay.
There was Rillaboom, which is the little monkey.
Okay.
And then there was the lizard. Not Froakie. It's like a little lizard dude. I feel like Grookey is better than Cinderace. Not Cinderace, Score Bunny. Sobble! But I think Sobble is probably going to be the least selected one. Because Score Bunny was the furries pick. Grookey was a good Pokemon, so a lot of people remember Rillaboom. But Sobble and its entire line just kind of like...
Everyone hated it for some reason.
It just exists. Well, the final evolution's just fucking Gex.
They've just been like making unpopular water starters lately. 37's kind of high for a 1 out of 3.
It's just slightly higher than the least popular one. Because theoretically, if it's an even split, it would be like 33, 33, 33.
Right.
So, my guess is Score Bunny's probably the most popular.
I'm pretty sure Score Bunny was the least and Sobble was the most.
I don't know. There's a lot of Coomers out there.
Well, you know, Sobble's at like 37, Grookey's at 33, and Score Bunny's at like 30. Yeah.
I don't know. I took Grookey, but I didn't spoil myself, so I didn't know that it would transform into Rillaboom, and I was so frustrated.
I don't think you would have liked any of the final evolutions.
I mean, Score Bunny's final design has kind of a cool look about it, but like, they just made it a little too human. I mean, Rillaboom's kind of a little too human too. Like they kind of gave him like sexy ape vibes for some reason. Matt's so late to the party. We did strands already. I did strands. I did the mini already. I've done the connections already. And Wordle already. Now I'm doing Pokidoku. The next one I think you would like. It's called Juxtastacks. It's like a stat-based game. I did it in the minute it took us to get home. Well, fuck you too.
Yeah, Austin didn't quite do it in a minute, but it was like a couple minutes for the strand.
Let's see. Unova starter. Now I have to remember who the starters were for Unova.
Yeah.
Let's see. Torterra was 4th gen. I know that for sure.
Okay.
Unova starter. Tepig. Because I remember Pignite and Imbor being in the same generation of Darumaka, and Darumaka was 5th gen.
Okay.
Let's go. I remembered.
Austin remembered.
And then just a fire starter. Oh, no. What could it possibly be?
Who do you think is the least loved
fire
starter?
The goal here is the least loved. Oh, the gross little otter. That would be a underloved Pokemon. Because he evolves into fucking Samurott, and everyone hates Samurott.
I hate Samurott. Oshawott and Duat are both so cute. And then Samurott, they just dropped the ball so hard.
Maybe I should do like a more recent gen.
Okay.
What's the little crocodile's name? Turns into the big alligator.
What is the little crocodile's name?
Grapple. He's like an apple.
Grapple-ox.
He's like an apple. I can't remember his name. You know, let's just do Chimchar.
Okay.
I don't think anybody cares for Chimchar. Yeah, not many people seem to care for Chimchar. Okay, a dark fire. We've been over this.
We've been over this.
Incineroar. Not a fighting type, despite the fact that he's a professional wrestler.
But what route do you find, what's his face? Houndoomon.
Oh.
What route do you find Houndour on,
No. I'm not falling for this. You find it in the cave at the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, actually.
Oh, you're so right. You're so correct, actually.
Firefighting. I'm just gonna throw Blaziken in. I'll do Mega though, because I'm quirky.
Looks like 1/10 of all people are that quirky.
And then Dark Unova. Dark Unova. Oh. Krokorok. I'm going to go Crocodile because I don't trust Pokemon to give a mid-evolution the final typing. Okay, and then all I have left is Unovan Fighting.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 5th gen. Wait! Imbor. Who apparently is a fighting type.
Yep.
Despite the fact that Incineroar is literally a wrestler!
But Embor's wrestling belt's bigger.
I mean, I get more of a sumo vibe from Imbor, but whatever. Okay, we're going to do Juxtastat, Matt, and I think you'll really like this one. So, the question is, essentially, we're going to be presented with 2 areas of the world. Usually, it's America or like at least like in like European country.
Areas.
Yeah, comparable areas. It will ask us which has more or less of something based on like statistics that are taken for the area. You don't need to actually know the statistics for the area like off the top of your head. You can kind of just like weed it out of your brain. Like you can go like, oh, well, this is San Francisco and that's a pretty, X place. So, it'll probably be this, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. So I feel like we've gotten a San Francisco access to public schools one before. Maybe it was hospitals, but either way, like, since it's so densely packed, I think the mean distance to school is shorter.
Which has less access to public schools, higher population weighted mean distance. So this is based on distance. So who has, what is this? The higher distance traveled on average to get to school. So that's probably going to be, what is this?
Well, like, zoom
Minnesota?
out a little bit and see exactly, like, where this is.
Where the fuck is this?
It's Maryland.
Oh, it's Maryland.
But it's like an island portion. It's not like...
Yeah.
That's not going to be as dense of a place.
I know that there's like multiple schools within like blocks of each other in San Francisco.
Just because there's so many people.
I think this is the play. Yep. Okay. So first one right. Which has a higher percentage of people who have an individual income of over 100K? And our options are Columbus, Ohio. I got burned last time on my Ohio assumptions. And this is Lakeland, Florida? Where the hell in Florida is this? Oh, it's like in the middle of nowhere. Well, it's outside of Tampa.
It's between Tampa and Orlando.
My vote's for Columbus, Ohio.
For people with income over 100K.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Because like, if they were in like the city of Tampa, I'd be like, okay, that's a little bit more of like an argument to be made there. Mm-hmm. But if you're not living in the city, like Florida's kind of a shitty place to be. Okay, which has a higher population weighted density, and sometimes you can click these little eyes to like elaborate on what the math stuff means. Population weighted density is computed by computing the density within the given radius for each person in the region and then averaging the results. This is a better measure. Yeah, it always says that. So, which has a higher population weighted density. So, which one has more people packed into the space that's highlighted? Yes? Am I understanding that? Okay. So, this is Pennsylvania.
Okay, so that's near Scranton, Pennsylvania. And Biden loves to talk about how, like, rural working class Scranton is.
Okay. So probably not a lot of people packed in there. And this is Brown County, Wisconsin. I've heard about Brown County before.
I don't know much about Wisconsin, but let
me see if there's any cities. I thought the Green Bay was just a sports team. I didn't know it was a place. But I guess it makes sense.
The sports team from the place. There is an airport in this county.
Yeah. I'm inclined to go with Brown County.
Same.
No! Huh. Wow, Biden apparently, with his old age, forgot how many people live in an area he's always talking about.
He never said that it was, like, unpopulated, just that it's, like, a working class.
Which has a higher percentage of workers employed in the wholesale trade industry. Wholesalers of all kinds of goods. Oh, because I already had the eye turned on. Wholesaler of all kinds of goods. So this is Boston. Probably LA.
Boston's also a port city.
Yeah, but like, it's a port city with Europe. Whereas LA is a port city with Asia. You know? Like, it just, I feel like LA would be a better port for, like, a variety of wholesalers. Workers employed in wholesale trade industry. Wholesalers of all kinds of goods. Also, like,
LA is close to, like, Mexico.
Yeah, it's also close to Mexico. My vote's LA. Okay. Unless you've got a better argument.
It's probably going to be close, but I'm sold on LA.
Let's go. Okay. I find that the middle one oftentimes ends up being the hardest one. Yeah. Just because it's, like, right where it starts to get hard, and it's a little bit... Something about that makes it harder to figure out. I don't really know how to describe it. Bengaluru Urban Center, India. So this is like the city downtown.
Well, yeah, it's an urban city in India,
which has a higher population weighted density.
Yeah.
So more people in the space that is highlighted. Is this in China?
Yeah, so that's
So-
like
Now,
South Central China.
I will say, last time we underestimated how many people
We're in North.
were
China.
in a huge chunk of China.
Yeah,
And
and this looks to be a more urban part than what we
Yeah.
were looking at last time.
I'm
But in India is
India's also very packed
like,
though. Well,
this is way harder because it's India versus China instead of like anywhere else.
I think it was Indonesia versus China last time.
It was Indonesia last time. I think I overestimated. Like, I don't know the regions of Indonesia, so I think I just kind of overestimated how many people were in that region. And
It'd be nice if I could see
the
the non-Chinese names for these areas.
I mean, I can give you like a rough approximation of what it's supposed to mean.
Okay.
Like,
what city is this?
Like, I don't know the pronunciations. It's just like that one you're pointing at is like a western district. This one's like a south downtown.
Oh, so these are just district.
Yeah.
Is this maybe the city name right here?
Probably not.
This one?
So the like 3/4 of a box with an X means district.
Okay.
This could be the city name because the last character, like the T with a little like towel across its crotch, that means city.
Ah, okay.
So that one's probably the city name, I guess.
I'm inclined to go with India because I can't read this.
Wow, racist.
Well, I mean, if you could have given me a city name,
yeah,
I'd be somewhere, but like I know a few of like the bigger Chinese cities.
Yeah. Does Nanchu?
Nanchu? That actually that actually does ring some bells.
Okay.
I think that is one of the more popular cities in China.
It could be Nanchu or Nanchushi. I think that's how it would be pronounced in Chinese.
Let me look at the other cities in India, because I've heard of Bengaluru, but I don't hear it come up often.
Yeah, I'd be willing, just based on the number of roads, to go with China. Because like you.
Well, when you if that's actually its name, I think there's a high chance that it's China.
Yeah, I mean I'm pretty sure the Chinese reading is Nanchu.
Okay, let me just zoom in here real quick. Look at their roads.
It's a lot of roads for both of them, to be honest. That's a smaller area than the India area.
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
It was a tough one.
Man, no one was able to get number 3 correct. Okay, but almost.
This was a tough day.
Number 2 was apparently very close, as well as number 3 and number 4. So number 5. So we shouldn't feel too bad. I don't feel bad about 3. Apparently, just nobody could get 3. So San Francisco, it was a decent difference.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Columbus was a big difference.
Yeah.
This one was
population weighted density. That's kind of close. It's like 25% larger.
Yeah. This one
twice as much.
Yeah.
Like that's
twice as much as 1%. So
twice as much as 1.25%.
And then this one. Okay, yeah, man, Bengaluru
they're
is
both huge.
Packed.
They're both absolutely packed. Like, compare those population weighted densities to the 2 in the U.S. couple, like Pennsylvania versus Brown County.
True.
They're just both absolutely enormous. Oh, and I guess it's Nanning.
Nanning
is what it's saying.
Okay, and then Matt, I've got one last special dole that I think you're really gonna like.
Is Matt even still here? He hasn't chatted.
He hasn't chatted because he was just so engrossed with the statistics. So this one is called Horsel. Legends say that it's like Wordle, but the word is always horse. And we're going to test that out today, Matt. So typically, I like to start with horse on this one.
Just like Wordle.
Yeah, it's just like Wordle. You always start with Wordle on Wordle.
No, we always start with horse on Wordle. You said that while we were doing Wordle.
That is true, but he wasn't here for that, so he doesn't know that.
Well, maybe he should watch the VODs.
Maybe he should be a better friend.
Yeah.
And then, I'm just going to try out horse, see where that takes me, and, go from there. It's just like Wordle, but the word's always horse. And what do you know? Word's still horse, baby.
It worked again.
It's still horse.
What you looking for?
It's still horse. No, Matt's still here. He's just not paying attention to us.
1, 2.
1, 2.
1, 2.
Oh, wow. Matt's a bad friend.
Yeah.
Doesn't even want to watch me do horse.
Horsel?
Doesn't want to watch me do horsel?
Yeah.
What a piece.
I know.
All right, well, I'm going to go back to doing the other things I was doing. Bye.